Welcome back everybody to another Pokemon Go video. This is Dark Matter Wolf. We're back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about Necrozma counters. These two right here are going to be coming back in Pokemon Go. And if you were like me, a returning player or a brand new player, this is the video for you because you're going to want to not miss out on this event. This event is going to be happening on December 14th from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. your local time, and you're going to be able to do raids. So what this video is going to serve for is counters. There's going to be two parts in this video. There'll be timestamps here and here, or somewhere here. One will be for the pros and one will be for the returning players or brand new players to Pokemon Go, just because there's some counters here that you may not have. So this will be the pros and the newbies or returning players like myself. So without further ado, let's dive right into the counters. This Pokemon is going to be a Steel Psychic type Pokemon. So the counters you're going to want to use are going to be Groudon, or you're going to want to use Ground or Fire. The 100% CP for this Pokemon is going to be 2,342. It'll be somewhere here on the screen. So starting off with the Pro counters, the number one Pokemon you're going to want to use for this is going to be Primal Groudon with Mudshot Precipice Blade. The number two is going to be Necrozma Dawnwings, Shadow Claw, Moongeist Beam. Number three is going to be Mega Charizard Y with Fire Spin Blast Burn. Number four counter is going to be Mega Tyranitar, Bite, Brutal Swing. Number five is going to be a Shadow Pokemon, being a Shadow Heatran. Number six, you're going to want a Shadow Tyranitar with Bite, Brutal Swing. Number seven is going to be a Shadow Groudon with Mudshot Precipice Blade. Number eight is going to be Mega Garchomp with Mudshot Earth Power. Number nine is going to be a Mega Blaziken, Fire Spin Blast Burn. And coming in on number 10 for the Pro counters is going to be a Reshiram with Fire Fang, Fusion, Flare. That was going to be for the Dusk Mane counters. Now we're going to jump into the Dawnwings, and this is going to be the Pro counters or the veteran counters for you if you are a veteran and you have all these Pokemon. The reason I'm doing this is because a lot of returning players like myself or just casual players do not have maxed out Pokemon, maxed out Shadow Pokemon, maxed out Mega Pokemon. So I decided to split this video up, put it all into one to help you, to help myself, to help everyone else. So going in with the top counters for Necrozma Dawnwings. Necrozma Dawnwing is going to be Psychic Ghost, and the number one counter is going to be Necrozma Dawnwing, Shadow Claw, Moongeist Beam. Number two is going to be Mega Tyranitar, Bite, Brutal Swing. Number three, Shadow Tyranitar with Bite, Brutal Swing. Number four, Mega Houndoom, Snarl, Foul Play. Mega Gengar is going to be number five with Shadow Claw, Shadow Ball. Coming in number six is going to be Shadow Weavile, Snarl, Foul Play. Coming in number seven, Mega Banette, Shadow Claw, Shadow Ball. Number eight, Hydreigon, Bite, Brutal Swing. Coming in number nine is going to be Shadow Houndoom, Snarl, Foul Play. And coming in on spot number 10 is going to be Tyranitar with Bite and Brutal Swing. So those counters right there are going to be for you if you're a veteran or a pro player. Now we're going to go over the counters for the budget or returning player like myself. These are going to be the top 10 counters for the returning players or the casual players or the budget players, just if you don't have really like maxed out Shadows or Mega. I threw in legendaries in there and just regular Pokemon for these. These are going to be the top 10 Pokemon to use for Necrozma Dawn Mane. All right, for Necrozma Dusk Mane for returning players and new players or casual players, the number one counter is going to be, counter number one is going to be Necrozma Dawnwings with Shadow Claw, Moongeist Beam. Coming in number two is going to be Reshiram, Fusion Flare. Number three is going to be Heatran with Fire Spin, Magma Storm. Number four is going to be Tyranitar with Bite, Brutal Swing. Coming in number five is going to be Landorus, Therian Form with Mudshot, Sandseer Storm. Hydreigon coming in number six with a Bite, Brutal Swing. Number seven, Chandelure, Fire Spin, Shadow Ball. Darkrai for number eight with Snarl, Shadow Ball. Coming in number nine is going to be Groudon, Mudshot, Precipice Blade. And for the number 10 spot for the non-veteran pro players, the casual returning players like myself, is going to be Incineroar with Snarl, Blast Burn. So those were the top 10 counters for the casual returning players. Now we're going to go over the Dawn Wing counters. the top 10 Dawn Wing counters. Alrighty, these are gonna be the top 10 Dawn Wing counters for non-pro players, for casual players, for returning players, or just new to the game like myself. Coming in number 1 is gonna be Necrozma Dawn Wings with Shadow Claw and Moongeist Beam. Number 2 is gonna be Hydreigon Bite Brutal Swing. Number 3, Tyranitar Bite Brutal Swing. Darkrai is going to be in spot number 4 with Snarl Shadow Ball. A Goldingo coming in for number 5 with Hex Shadow Ball. Incineroar is going to be number 6 with Snarl Darkest Lariat. For number 7 is going to be Giratina Origin Form, Shadow Claw, Shadow Force. Number 8, Chandelure, Hex Shadow Ball. And coming in number 9 is going to be a Hoopa Unbound, Astonish Shadow Ball, and spot number 10 for top 10 counters for Necrozma Dawn Wings is going to be Yveltal Snarl Dark Pulse. These are the top 10 counters for returning players, for non-pro players. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it's very helpful for you. It's super helpful for me going over these counters because it's going to be a big weekend and you don't want to miss out. These Pokemon, Dawn Wings and Dusk Mane Necrozma, are going to be very, very good. And they are high up in the Master League, and they're just going to be Pokemon you're going to want to have on your team. So don't miss out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys like this video. Subscribe for more information videos like this or Pokemon Go news. And I'll see you guys out there in the field. This is Dark Matter Wolf reminding you that you matter, and we'll catch you in the next episode. Peace.